Hello everyone. Today we will make a website. The website is about merchandising. So we will include a lot of things and only some accounting or a basic of the accounting, not including much of the account titles. But first, we will start with the plan of how we want to make our application. I will create a Excel file. In here, we'll start our plan. So plan for merchandising business. In here, we will create our drawing board. And in here, we will create a box. That is circle, I want a box. Let's Okay. So now we have this box. We will also copy an arrow. Now we will use a bigger arrow. It's black. We'll use black ones. Yeah, we could also use blue ones. I think better if we use blue ones. So this one, merchandising up. Let's format this. Okay. And now we will plan. So we have some things to consider about. We have inventory. We also have cash. What else do we have? We also have AR, accounts receivable. Let's let's think more. We could also have accounts payable. We are we will make one for the sole proprietorship. So we will use owner's equity. Owner's equity. No, capital. Capital withdrawal. And we also have expenses. So now, since we are going to use some account titles, we will create a bunch of it. 5 of it. So we will have assets, liabilities, owner's equity, income, and expenses. These are the normal account titles we have. There's really no need for the arrows, but let's use this one. And in the assets, we have lots of data. we will have cash, for example. We have cash in bank also. What else? We have accounts receivable. We also have equipments, office supplies first, and the contra assets are equipments, accumulated depreciation. Now, let's keep this like this. So just use to create the gap, and then make everything to the left. We also have vehicles. So if we have vehicles, then you can use accumulated mission vehicles. Okay, let's take a lot of this apart and assume that we will need this much space for each one. Okay, so in liabilities, we have accounts payable. That's what I can think for now. For now, it really doesn't matter since we want it to be able to increase the account titles in each category. In owner's equity, you have capital and withdrawal. We can use retained earnings if you are going to calculate the income every month, because the income will be closed every year. And now our income are the sales. We have also contra income, which is sales return and allowances. Our expenses will be purchases, freight out if we are the one. In here, yes, freight in. If we are going to shoulder the delivery cost, freight out. It could also be a oil or gas and fuel. We also have water, utilities expense. Utilities expense can be categorized into electricity, water, telecommunications, and internet. And also another contra asset. And here the expenses will be including freight out and freight in also. But this will be considered in here. And also we have a contra purchase account, which is purchases, returns, and allowances. Now looking at this picture, we have now the basics. However, we want to be able to have a lot of accounts for the accounts receivable. I'm just using Excel as a drawing board. So, what data do we need in order to in accounts receivable? So, we have the name, purchase item, and of course, in the assets, we have merchandise inventory. Let's put space on after every asterisk or star, whatever do you want to call it. And we have merchandise inventory here. And we have also the purchases here. And we also have sales. These parts are connected. Okay, so everything that we receive from purchases will be added to the merchandise inventory, and everything that we sell, or in cash, or maybe in accounts receivable, then will be deducted in the merchandise inventory. So we have here an accounts receivable. It really doesn't matter much, but we do need the name. But let's start with the purchases. The purchases. Let's copy this drawing. We have purchases here. And of course, we name, purchase item, quantity, total. Let's go to the total, and then the automated calculation will be per piece. So you have the name, purchase item, mode of payment. So we can also have distributors here, or meaning suppliers. And we also have customer accounts, customers. And then we'll copy the drawing here. First will be the customers, since most people are familiar with it. We have customers that are specific names. And we also have customer that doesn't want to be named. We will just call them cash customers. These cash customers are usually the people that don't buy often, especially if we are selling items in small quantity, and mostly these, instead of naming each customers, we will use cash customers if the person doesn't want to be named. So we have here the suppliers. Suppliers. What details do you want from the suppliers? Their names, product. We also have the prices per products. What else? Address and remarks. For now, that's all what I can think about the suppliers. The suppliers are the details for the purchases. So let's arrange this: merchandise inventory, sales, purchases, suppliers and customers, accounts receivables. And also have cash. Okay, let's go for the sales. Sales, name, purchase item, mode of payment. Then sometimes sales and purchases may be on credit. So we will ask for a mode of terms of payment, terms of payment. We also have terms. So the terms may be 15 days, 30 days, usually for the accounts receivables only.